There is absolutely nothing wrong with Gronkowski. He's a stud. He's a badass. All he does is produce. He's a winner. They love him. Brady loves him. The guy plays like an animal, and he's tore up. Obviously, from playing in the NFL, he's got just a banged up body for sure, and it's going to take its toll on him later in life, without a doubt. It is what it is. The guy gets injured because he plays at such a high level, and he's just so ferocious, and he hits so hard, and he's just a banging player. He'll run over you, step on your face. He's a stud. There isn't a person alive in Boston that doesn't love him. The guy's a god up there. Literally on the same, at least in the same cul-de-sac as Brady. They love him. I mean, they love Gronkowski. He can do no wrong. There's nothing he can do or say to screw up that card he's got up there, carte blanche card, right? So he's such an incredible player for them. I'll never forget the play in Denver. That's all I have to say. I'll never forget that fourth down play. The guy's just an absolute freak, and he comes through in the clutch every time. You're not going to argue with anybody that talks about his injuries. He has them like everybody else. Look, the more you carry the rock, the more you play, the more you're involved, the more looks you get, the more targets you have, the more injuries you're going to have. The more you have the rock in the NFL, the probability and the percentages of you getting hurt go up. If you're a guy that gets the ball a lot, you're going to get pounded. You are going to get jacked up. And that's just all there is to it. And eventually, the guys with the ball the most eventually get hurt. That's just it. You take a beating. You just are absolutely crippled playing in the NFL at some point or another. Eventually, it catches up with you. The guys had no luck with injuries, had all kinds of problems. And again this year, it was amazing to me that they ran through the whole season without him and won the Super Bowl anyway like he didn't even exist. That's amazing to me. It was like he didn't even exist. It was, no one talked about him ever. I think they showed him at the Super Bowl once or twice on TV on Fox. That was about it. Because he had nothing to do with this Super Bowl. Nothing. Had fun at the parade getting hammered and naked, and they loved him for it. He gets away with it. Anybody else does it, they're going to prison. If you do that, if you're anyone else taking your clothes off and chugging booze, you're an alcoholic and a bad example for the community. And children everywhere should run from you. If he does it, he's a hero.